Welcome to the iCabbi Spotlight. I'm joined today by Shashank from Minicabit. And Shashank, you taught me how to say your name by reminding me of the Shashank Redemption film. So Shashank is correct.
Thank you. Yes, that is correct. Lovely to see you.
Tell me, Shashank, what does Minicabit do?
So Minicabit is the largest cab aggregation platform in the UK. We are the cab comparison and booking site. We have more than 800 operators on our platform. We have disbursed more than £20 million to the private hire industry. That's what we are.
Okay, so you guys are on the iCabbi marketplace looking for fleets to join Minicabit nationwide. Talk to me about the numbers. What can iCabbi fleets expect?
Minicabit is the largest cab comparison and booking site. We have every month more than £7 million worth of unbooked searches. So this is money on the table for the private hire companies across the country. Whether you are in Scotland or Cornwall, it doesn't matter, it's money on the table. Our partnership with iCabbi ensures that it's a smooth, seamless experience by the time that the customer books the booking and by the time it comes to the dispatch system. So operators on the iCabbi dispatch should be able to just sign up with a simple form and then go through the process, and they will start getting bookings from all the customers that are coming from all the different parts of within the UK, or the visitors coming from outside the UK as well. So it's a really good value for all the operators to be able to be on our platform, because they're not competing with each other, they're just taking the customers which they did not know that they exist, and these bookings will come to them, and they don't even have to advertise on them.
So you guys basically have unserviced demand and you're looking to increase the supply. It's kind of a no-brainer for taxi fleets to sign up to Minicabit by the sounds of it. They service their local towns and cities as business as usual, and yet they can then be on your system to get extra bookings that they're not marketing for, or they're not trying to recruit themselves. Is that generally how it works?
Yes, Sinead, that's correct. So we have more than 7 million every month unbooked searches. We have invested a lot in technology to understand how the searches work from customers. So it is a no-brainer for the taxi fleet operators across the country to be able to sign up, very simple process, and have very seamless bookings come into their dispatch from all across the UK, and also the visitors that come to the UK into their area who may not have their number, they may not have heard about them, but the bookings will come to them. They do not have to spend any marketing dollars, pounds, on any kind of advertising pamphlets, etc., because these bookings are coming over through our platform direct into their dispatch system.
You're talking there about passengers making bookings and they're new to the country. Do you guys do a lot of work around airports or have any partnerships with any of the airports around the UK?
Yes, we do. So major airports, Heathrow, Stansted, and many other airports are our official partners. When you go on their webpage and you look at the taxi, you will see our name there. And we bring a lot of that demand as well. We do, give an example, so we have lots of 100 miles and above bookings happening every day. Our biggest example booking was from Cambridge all the way to Glasgow. So yeah, we have lots of these partnerships which bring a lot of traffic and the bookings straight to the private hire operators.
And I know drivers love that, right? Drivers want to be in the car as long as possible on a single ride. So that is good news for them if you've got drivers in your fleet who want to have a solid hours, no dead mileage on their day.
Absolutely. So this exactly solves that problem. That it solves the dead mileage problem. It also solves that somebody having to do £10 trips instead do 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 300 pounds worth of trips. So yeah, it is good for the drivers, it is good for the operators, and it's good for the consumers, because consumers get a lot of options as well. If they do not know which company exists and they arrive at a station or they arrive at an airport, they do not know where to go, and let's say if there's a taxi not available, they can search and choose which operator. So operators can be chosen between, whether it's a kind of executive car they want, or whether they want zero emission cars. So it's power to the consumer, power to the operators to be able to make the most of these bookings.
It's a win-win. Have you got a final message you would like to share with the iCabbi fleets that are out there and searching on the marketplace?
I would say to all the iCabbi fleets which have this dispatch system that they have already partnered with iCabbi, they've invested that money, they have to leverage all this unbooked demand that exists, and it doesn't cost them anything. They just have to go on our webpage, sign up. It is all integrated and it's a very seamless experience, and all they have to do is start cashing all that investment that they've done without investing any other single pound in advertising.
Okay, well, let's hope that is the beginning of the Minicabit journey for lots of our iCabbi fleets. Thank you for joining us on Spotlight today, and we will see you again very soon with some more marketplace partners.